Last week, I was talking about the fact that we were building this. And if you had the opportunity to watch our streams over the course of the past week, you got to see the creation of this vessel live. Now that it's among our collection of flying and seafaring vessels, we now get to see just what it's capable of. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novara Autism for another edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. So yes, if you were watching the streams for the day in the life of the Tales of Eorzea over the course of the past week, you will know that we had a special edition where our chief crafter, Asia Lionheart, took it upon herself to build this wonderful vessel. It's our first submarine, and she really went for it. She got some of the best stuff that you could get for building a submarine, put it all together, and gave us this wonderful vessel. How wonderful is it? Well, right before I came on to start recording this video, I wanted to see what it had been able to accomplish. And let me tell you, what it has accomplished is far more as far as achievement is concerned than the Gull has ever done, given that the Gull is just a basic airship and we're very happy that we have it. But our new vessel, it's already gone in leaps and bounds, and it's only just beginning. Let me show you why. So, in regards to the name, our Asia insisted that it be given the name Nautilus, which I thought was a good idea to have that incorporated in the title of the vessel because she is the one who put her heart and soul into this. But we also wanted to have an element of Final Fantasy XIV added into it, so we had the opportunity to think of a few names, and ultimately there were some names that some of us thought were really weird. Like if you're watching the stream when we did build the submarine, there were a couple of suggestions that we thought were really weird and were maybe a bit too much. Like there were some of our members were trying to come up with various portmanteau-oriented names, and they just looked really silly. So what I ultimately came up with was something that is Final Fantasy XIV themed and very much in the line of the name of our free company. Because I was originally thinking to incorporate Ruby like the Ruby Sea out in the Far East, which would make sense given where we are and where our house is over in Shirogane. But then I thought to myself, you know, I think that we could go with something that's actually Eorzea themed, because Shirogane is not in Eorzea, it's in a completely different territory. So the name that I added to our Nautilus vessel is the Rotano. Rotano is the name of the sea that is the one that separates the island where Limsa is located, Eorzea, from the Eorzean mainland. So since it is a vital body of water for all three of the city-states, yeah, Ishgard misses out unfortunately because they're so far inland. But the fact that we have this here gets to allow us the opportunity to give us an appropriate name, and already on its second mission, this is what it's been able to accomplish. It achieved something that the Gull has never done. An SS rating. The Gull has achieved an S rating on a few occasions, but it has never achieved a double S rating because, like I said, the Gull is a basic model. So, because of that, and in comparison to the Shark, which apparently had really great pieces added to it, we were able to get results like this, where it says optimal levels retrieval levels result in excellent retrieval yield, and we get some really great stuff. And yeah, I mean, take a look at this. Optimal level, survey of performance rated out as outstanding. So yeah, that's amazing that the Nautilus Rotano has been able to accomplish a double S rating in just its second mission. Plus, because of it, it gains 2 ranks because it did so good. That's the cool thing about it. So I think we do need to... Oh, we don't need to repair it, at least not right now, because it's got some pretty good stats on it, but eventually the FC does want to have it painted. But I can assure you that the next time you look at this thing, it will look pretty amazing. It's incredible to know that so many free companies dream of building one aircraft or one submarine, and now we have one of each. From what we've seen, we can only have a total of 4 of all of those, so we can only have a combination of airships and submarines that total 4. So eventually, Asia has already talked about wanting to build either a new airship or making the Gull better and replacing the parts in it with something stronger to have it do SS ratings like the Rotano Nautilus just did. So we can only imagine how awesome that's going to be. I mean, there is no doubt in my mind that if this is what the Rotano Nautilus can do on just its second voyage, then we have a lot of things to look forward to when its rank gets up to the maximum of level 50. This thing could very well be a very big deal for us, and we can't wait to see what it will accomplish for us here in the Tales of Eorzea, and I can't wait to see what other awesome treasures it could produce when it gets that high. So that is going to do it for the Tales of Eorzea vlog. As always, if you have a character here on the Exodus server or are looking to create one, we would certainly be loving and happy to have you with us, because now that we have the Rotano Nautilus at our disposal, who knows what we'll be able to discover. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.